I stand up here humble because I've been given the opportunity to speak in front of a group of people who I deem more special than anyone I've ever met. These are Circle K's, and these are you guys. I mean, we have needs just like anybody else, and yet here we are at our homes, schools, and communities, dedicating hours upon hours of service. My name is Andrew Tom, and before I explain how I paid it forward with what I've learned from Circle K, I'd like to first tell you my Circle K story. Let me give you a little background on myself just for a moment. I'm a first year at UC Davis, and in high school, I admit, I didn't take on a whole lot of leadership responsibility, especially my junior and senior years. And yet, I was a big fish in a small pond, automatically cool, right? Well, transitioning into college, suddenly that little pond turned into a vast ocean, and I'm not kidding. Because I remember setting foot in my first class, taking a look around, and thinking, geez, college is nothing like high school. I mean, here I am, I'm just your average Joe. Now taking notes next to a guy who looks like he's 30. Or shoot, there goes a girl who looks like she could be a model. In any case, I would have given anything to feel a little more comfortable, like when I knew everyone in my high school class. Honestly, my first taste of college was a huge blow to my self-esteem. And yet, I was very lucky, because I was blessed to have met some very influential people. These were UC Davis Circle K's. Whoop, whoop. When I first saw them tabling, I thought, hey, why not I give it a try? I was in Key Club in high school, and I thought, hey, maybe these guys would be chill. I have to say, that was probably the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. In one Roman court, I did more service than I thought I had ever done in a year of high school. I mean, I'm talking about the Oakland Holiday Parade, to community meals, to single-service work parties, to knitting scarves for the less fortunate. And not to mention, I grew closer to the members through ice skating socials, single-service work parties, eating out, epic car rides, and even Kiwanis family events. And it's things like that. There was no stopping us, and it made me so happy. I mean, I'll tell you, as I would lay down after a day filled with service, this thought just ran through my mind. I wish every day could be like this. You know, I'm doing what I love, and it's making a real difference in people's lives. And not to mention, today, I met a guy who I've never met before. Smile. And honestly, being in Circle K helped me realize that I had a real passion for helping others. Now, see, that's the wonderful world of Circle K, where teams are made with volunteering superheroes and challenges tend to unravel before such amazing self-leadership. And as a member, I could have paid it forward in all sorts of ways. I could have taken on more service, or I could have taken on more leadership, and I did. But I realized something. I realized that's what Circle Kers do every day. We do service. We are leaders. How am I taking it forward outside of Circle K if I only limit myself to what we do? But see, then I had an epiphany. And it came to me last quarter when I pledged it out loud. To further my abilities and the abilities of all people, and to dedicate myself to the realization of mankind's potential. But let me tell you, there's something about those two lines. And after a little reflection, I realized that being in Circle K, I acquired not just an interest, not just a desire, but an obsession for helping others. And ever since, I've done my best to carry myself in such a way that I'm always trying to help mankind realize their potential. And I have to admit, after being in Circle K a little while, I was definitely more confident around campus, armed with the determination and direction to really succeed in all that I do, regardless of how my success may compare to that of others. Corny as it sounds, my personal goal is inspiration. That's how I've chosen to pay it forward. I mean, there are some days when I suddenly ask myself, how much money to help you progress me as possible. So I give it to your strength, the passion, the persuasion, the brevity, whatever it takes to show these people and get these people to do something really good in their lives. And that's what UC Davis Circle Care is doing for me. And at the very least, I can do my best to help instill that spirit of service and leadership in others. I've chosen to convey this spirit through my attitude and actions, giving 110%, 100% of the time. Whether it's a classmate or a fellow Circle Care, the kids I tutor or my own brothers. My personal growth has fostered contribution back to my community in the form of inspiration. And, whoa. But you know what? It would really make me so happy to see those that I've inspired really successful in their life. And as Circle Cares, sometimes it's hard to explain why we do what we do. Why do we do community service? Why do we want to further our own abilities and the abilities of all people? Why do we dedicate ourselves to the realization of mankind's potential? Here's my take. We strive to understand and meet human needs. Because when we understand human needs, we experience not just achievement, not just success, and not just happiness, but we experience fulfillment. And that ultimately comes not from just meeting our own needs, but really finding ways to serve beyond ourselves and helping others succeed. I've come to realize in Circle K that the ultimate human needs are personal growth and contribution. And it is my hope that in listening to me speak tonight, you guys will realize this expansion of yourself as a member of Circle K. Your hearts grow a little bigger? Because if they did, then all I ask is that you pay it forward too, and never forget that we are sources of inspiration to every single person we serve. Thank you.